honor for us to be up here as the World Bank on behalf of our development partners. FLLoCA does three important things. First of all, it has flipped the script on finance. Until now, less than 10% of climate finance has gone to the local level, even though, as His Excellency the President said this morning, that is where the impact, of course, is most acutely felt. FLLoCA aims to redress that by bringing money right down to the grassroots level. Second, it has created no new structures. It builds on the strong devolution structures that Kenya already has in place. But third, and most important, it recognizes and it respects the local expertise in what it takes to respond and to take advantage of the opportunities of climate. Using the participatory climate risk assessment and action planning tool, it engages the communities, marrying the latest science with the community's own knowledge of their situation so they can shape their own solutions and their own response to the climate crisis. There are two grants that FLLoCA gives. One is to county governments to help build their capacity to work with the communities to assess the risk and prioritize their investments in resilience. And then the second is a larger grant to help finance those actions at the local level. So we are delighted that the first assessment and action plans have now been delivered by 44 of Kenya's counties. And today we will be launching the first investment grants for all of them. This is a terrific achievement.
Transformational change is needed to cut emissions and adapt to a changing climate. Such a change requires groundbreaking coordination to mobilize resources.
Climate change is no longer a distant threat. It is here with us. More and more countries are hard-pressed to find solutions for climate finance. And I want to applaud here the government of Kenya for the innovative financing locally led climate action, FLLoCA. And I welcome this disbursement of $50 million to 45 county governments.
The strengthened capacities at communities and county level has contributed significantly in the development of participatory climate resilient assessment, PCRA, and further county climate action plans, CCAPs, meant to guide the counties in the next 5 years with prioritized climate investments which are mainstreamed in the County Integrated Development Plans, CIDPs, and Annual Development Plans, ADPs. In this context, counties have a central role in their contribution to reducing emissions, and in this regard, counties have met various performance measures for the county climate resilience investments under FLLoCA program. The average of USD $1.25 million under the CCRI grant will steer counties in a move aimed at achieving their climate objectives and aspirations. This is through various community and county prioritized projects including afforestation and reforestation programs aligning with the 15 billion tree growing agenda led by His Excellency the President, clean energy development, integrated water resource management, water service provision, climate smart agriculture, and climate proofing of county infrastructure, amongst other projects.
It is important to note that without financial support that helps communities to develop in an inclusive manner and adapt to climate impacts, climate change is projected to push tens of millions, especially at the rural level, into extreme and even abject poverty. The imminent implementation of the FLLoCA program by rural county governments signifies and even becomes a monumental step forward. It is significant that our collective determination to transform our climate change challenges into opportunities for growth and sustainability becomes very critical.
The financing locally led climate action program FLLoCA is one of these attempts and has crowdfunding from the World Bank, governments of Germany, Denmark, Sweden, the Netherlands, as well as the government of Kenya, to the tune of $295 million.
I do not doubt that the financing locally led climate action program will benefit millions of Kenyans and lay a solid foundation for robust climate adaptation efforts over the next decade. This is a great example of a homegrown solution to global problems.
The FLLoCA program design provides a bold an innovative bottom-up decentralization of climate financing as well as decision-making, thereby empowering the lowest units, which are the grassroots level communities in each of Kenya's 1,450 wards. This approach not only aligns with the rallying call of this summit, it also reprofiles communities as agents of change. Further, it provides a framework for ready access to local and traditional knowledge and practices used by communities to survive and thrive in the midst of constant change and crisis. The achievements of the program so far include the establishment of fundamental climate action institutions in counties, including county climate change legislation and regulatory frameworks, county climate change units, and county climate change funds, as well as 1,450 ward climate change planning committees.